Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, PiMacleod. We're here at day 4,510. Got myself a free 5-star May Parker. Sorry. There's different Parkers in this game, and this was quite too many Spider-Men, right? No, never. But yeah. Got that going for me, and I'm going to move on from that. We don't need that right now. We're here to celebrate / decimate / make pulls for regarding the Puzzle Gauntlet. We're going to do that. We're going to do the Puzzle Gauntlet, get it done with, and move on from our day, right? You might be sitting there thinking, Pi, why are you on at this time? What are you doing here at this point? I said earlier, weren't you listening? A couple days ago. I have free time right now. I have a little bit extra time, and I'm going to go and use it. Might as well do some things that I've been wanting to do, and this is one of them. So let's do it. Move this over here, and let's go. There it is. Puzzle Gauntlet. So if you've been following the channel enough, and I've been making Puzzle Gauntlet vids for years now, you should know by now that for the first 8 nodes, we do one solution and one solution only. I mean, you can kind of cheese certain things if they're easy enough without even worrying about a solution, per se. Like this one. Clear all enemy strike, protect, and attack tiles. Isn't it fun just to run into that one and throw Gore with rank 5 purple into any slot and just win? Or Chasm and just get that first turn stun and thus you win. Like, you know, sometimes you don't need a cheese tactic, even though that kind of is cheesy, but I mean, you're using what you have, right? Anyways, but let's do the cheese tactic for this last one, the 8th node. I like to do that just so everyone remembers, refreshes their brain, and knows what they have at their disposal, as long as you have the appropriate roster for it. Hopefully you've built this up by now. We'll do the 9th and 10th nodes, aka the non-cheesable ones, in a moment. Here we go. Puzzle it over. Round 3. You have 20 fortified tiles at once. No, we don't need to do that. We do what we want. Click into this. Let's see. I got multiple man, the man of the hour, really. He's the guy to use. Put refreshment card on him. I'm using the tactic I used last time, maybe the last 2 times I've done this video. It might be just a hair slower than the other way. I'm not sure, but it allows the enemy team to get much less turns, if a turn at all, and hence kind of guarantees your victory. And Puzzle Gauntlet isn't about necessarily going fast. There's no placement rewards for it, so you might as well ensure your victory. At least that's the way I look at it. So multiple man with refreshment cart. I use Coulson, but you could really use anyone there as long as they're able to equip either the rank 5 Avengers Tower or rank 5 Element Guns. If you're not able to do a rank 5 Avengers Tower or Element Guns, I highly suggest going a different approach. Still use multiple man, but maybe you could use refreshment card, but like on Coulson you would use like something that gives you a lot of AP. SPDR, Atlantis, Black Widow Batons, Sanctum Sanctorum, anything that can give you a bunch of AP to start the battle off with. You could also use any Stark Tech user like 3-star Iron Man, Rescue, whoever can use the Arc Reactor. Arc Reactor has a chance of starting with red AP. Use anyone that can start with a large amount of AP to start. And then in the middle, whoever you put here, put another big AP starter on them. You kind of want to give yourself a nice amount of starting AP to go ahead and do this. I got my Avengers Tower ready, my refreshment cart, and then a plus amount of yellow AP for Black Panther. I did my +2 to all the boosts, all the colored boosts there. You know, get my AP up, and we're good. We're good. We're golden. Let's go. Mark! Thanks for joining me on the YouTube side. Good to see you, buddy. I know it's really early, but I already got up. I did a little bit of workout, did a little bit of aerobics, tone up a little bit. Let's go. 20 fortified tiles at once. Let's go. Nope. We'll start with every time. If refreshment cart is on multiple man, you should be doing this. cast his yellow on black. And since blue is my black, is it Black Panther? No, it's Coulson's. I'm sorry. Since blue is my Coulson's strongest color, for some reason Avengers Tower does that for him. I'm not sure why that is, but he gets 2 more blue AP with the Avengers Tower buff. So multiple man yellow on blue. I generated more blue and black AP. Thank you, Refreshment Cart and Avengers Tower. I'm gonna snooze this ad for a moment while I go through this tutorial-ish part. There we go. Multiple man yellow on black. And then multiple man yellow on blue. And multiple man yellow on black. And multiple man yellow on blue. Is there a pattern? Yes, there is. You just keep going back and forth. Start with black, and then go back and forth between black and whatever is the other color of AP you're making. It really depends on which person you have Avengers Tower on, and just how the color, the strengths work out. It's always going to be black for multiple man, but then the other one is dependent on what character you have Avengers Tower on. So I'm going to go back to black. Now I don't have any blue AP. It is only a percentage chance of making that extra AP, so this is one of those times that you move over to another color. Use yellow on yellow in this case. And then I'm going to go right back to black. I cast, it has to be every other one. Then I'll go to blue. Now I got blue AP. Let's use it. And then we'll go right back to black. And we'll go right back to blue. Oh no, I filled up all my blue tiles. Whatever shall I do? Some of my screens went away. Hold up. Come back here, chats. Don't know why the chats got shy and ran off. There we go. What's up, Mark? It's been cool. Been up since 7 a.m. making breakfast. Nice. All right, man. Cool. That's good stuff. I had French toast myself. All right. Cast blue. Oh, no more blue tiles. Oh, no. So I'm going to do this yellow on red. And I'm going to move it on over to the black. There we go. Finally got 34 plus dupes on the board. The enemy team never got a single move. That's an instant win. Well, instant's a very light way of putting it because it took a moment, right? But no threat of being deleted by the enemy whatsoever. They never had a chance. And you got your win. Now let's move into the things where going to be a little more difficult now. Start off with the top one. Bending the rules. Have 14 friendly protect tiles at once. I like to approach each one of these puzzle gauntlets semi-fresh. What I mean by that is I'm not looking at my past videos, my past notes, my past anything to see how I did them. So if I approach this one in a way that's different than the previous ones, don't be surprised. I look at them each differently each time. Not for any real reason other than I kind of like to make sure I stay up on things. If I keep referring to my old notes, I'm not really, I'm not exploring anymore, am I? So if this solution that we figure out together isn't working for you, feel free to go back in the Puzzle Gauntlet playlist I have on my YouTube channel. There's plenty of other options in there. I've tended to name these ones regarding around making special tiles, creating specials. Seems appropriate, right? I've named all the puzzle gauntlets, by the way. There's only 7 of them, so it's not that hard. They each have a theme to them. So for this one, we need to have 14 friendly protect tiles at once. Friendly ones. I don't see how it's not Black Panther going into it. Let me back up a step, though, just to make sure I'm not missing something. Who's the enemy again? Beta Ray Bill. He makes projectiles, plenty of them. And Bishop, he'll make some projectiles too, in which he, if there's so many projectiles on the board, his yellow will actually convert an amount of protect tiles to blue tiles on the board, and hence that feeds Beta Ray Bills blue, so he can knock me up the side of the head with his hammer and make more protects while he's at it. It's not annoying, it's just, you know, something to think about. I don't see any reason why we can't use Black Panther. His blue creates a decent amount of protects. His yellow, it makes a repeater that can make protects. I think he's the best suited for this. Wasp could maybe make a protect or two, but not nearly at the speed of Black Panther. Beast could make some. Yes, I have the neon green Beast costume on, because why not? No, I think it's Black Panther. All about him. Now, we could speed this up somehow, right? All I need to do is do something to get me more yellow sooner so I can cast this repeater out there. Or something maybe to start with more protects. There's a few options he has. Since he is Black Panther too, he does have a couple of his own supports that he has access to. Let's snooze the ad one more time here. There we go. Oh, that's why my chats went away, because I clicked on snooze the ad and silly me. How dare I? There we go. If I'm looking at something to make projectiles, Vibranium Ore comes to mind, because whenever you make a match 4, you make a free projectile. Avenger's Tower, I believe, does the same thing. Let me double check myself here. Yep, there it is. When you make rank 3, when you make a match 4 or greater, you make a strength blah 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 projectile. Okay, cool. So I could put on Avenger's Tower. I could put on Vibranium Ore, which basically does the same thing. Match 4 or greater, get a free protect. I could put on Carol's Communicator, which has a chance just to create 2 projectiles at the start. Which is not a bad idea because also when a friendly special tile is matched, there's a chance to heal me. So if the enemy matches my tile or I match them, I'd get healing for them. So at least I could stay in the fight longer. That's kind of really good. I think it might be the shoe-in. Ancestral Plane. Let's see. Does it do anything for him for projectiles? Nope. Get that out of here. How dare you? Anything else? The Dora Milaje, if I'm saying it right. I'm not sure I am. Yellow, red. Oh, there you go. At the start of the battle, just create 2 protects. Not even a chance. It just makes them. You get 2 projectiles. That's not bad either, just having them. But I do like the idea of getting healed whenever I match them. So, I don't know. I think I might still go for the Carol Communicator. Vintage Shield? Something about protects in here? When the supporter character fires a power, there's a chance of creating a protect. That's not too bad. And plus a chance to start with some yellow. That's not horrible. I think Lockheed did something, right? Start of the turn, chance to fortify random friendly. Oh, that's it. Fortify random friendly every 2 turns. That's right. It used to be like a little different, but it's okay. They changed it. Nothing else there. Sanctum, I want to say like, yeah, they start with yellow and less damage for enemy matches. And that's about as far as we're going to get. Okay, so which one do I go with? The cool thing about Vibranium Ore is you get the projectile on match 4s. You also get reduced, you get increased damage, which we don't really need on a Puzzle Gauntlet. But supporter character takes less damage from enemy matches. Make a match in the team's strongest color. A chance to gain 1 extra AP of that color. That's tempting. Let's go with the Carol Communicator. I sold it. I built it up. Let's go. 55% chance to create 2 projectiles. Match 1. A match a friendly. There's a chance to 55% chance to heal me for a decent amount. Let's go with that. We should probably boost our yellow and blue AP. And let's roll with it. Let's go. What are we waiting for? I don't know, the fact that it's Puzzle Gauntlet and can be tough, that's what we're waiting for. We need 14 protects. Yikes. Okay. Who do we hit? I think we want to keep Beta Ray Bill in front. Well, I don't think Bishop has the ability, does he? Yeah, he doesn't have it. There's like his blue passive he normally has that says, hey, if he's in front, he creates free blue AP for his team. We don't have to worry about that here. So I kind of stuttered for a second there on that, but never mind. Let's see. What do I really care about on this? I think I really want the blue, right? Because the blue just makes 4 protects right then and there. And he would want the blue because it fires off a damaging ability. So let's take the blue, right? We'll do this. And he got everything. He just sat there and just cascaded it all away. Whatever. What's up, Seth? Good to see you, man. Good morning or afternoon, depending where you're at, or whatever. Good to see you, man. Oh, Righteous. Hey, thanks for joining me on the Twitch side. I have 2 chats right here in this window. I need to pay attention to them both. You wish you had 4-star Black Panther for this one. Finally got all your 3 stars, now working on 4s. Hey, dude, that's the way to go. Build it like a pyramid. You got to make that big foundation, which I know it's only 1 star, so there's not a lot of them, but you know, foundation, and then each layer from there. Don't just build up. You'll end up missing out. You're doing great. That's seriously really good. Here we go. Let's keep moving. Do I do the yellow now? I think I do. 2-turn, fortified yellow repeater, generates a 3 strength, strike, protect, attack tiles. Yeah, 3 tiles basically, not 3 strength, but you get the point. I knew what it meant. Let's take this cascade just because we can. I want more blue tiles to show up. No, not for you. Deep breath. Let's do this. There's a Clash of the Worthy. And of course he matches the blue. It's not rigged at all. Not one bit. If I put this black downward, I should put the mouse cursor up here. If I take this black and move it downward, I'm letting these blues fall right in line for that match, right? But you know he's going to take it. He's taken every blue match so far. So I propose potentially that I gamble a little bit. I'm going to move the purple on over. Hopefully a blue falls into place. If it doesn't, then he's going to take it anyways. He's going to do what he can to just thwart my dreams, right? So just do this. So now I'm forcing him to do something. Hopefully it'll fall in my lap. Ooh. If I take... There's no gain in me getting that red. I have no use for that red. The red for Black Panther is just a damager, right? Deals damage, increases strength of fortified, friendly, attack, strike, projectiles, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. If I take this green, that'll cascade these blues down. From that green match, this blue comes down 1. And from this black match that'll match, that blue will come down again. That blue will be down here, that blue will be down here, and because of that black, that blue will be down here. So it shouldn't put it in his hands, unless I'm missing a part of the cascade. I might be drunk on power. I don't know. Let's go. Click, click. Nope, it put it right in his hands. I missed part of that cascade. It's okay. We'll get there eventually. Oh! 2 sets fell down. That was nice. I'll take that. So it wasn't all like gloom and doom. Give me that. Okay, I know you got a Clash of the Worthy. I know. It's so important to you that you clash. I could cast this now. There's not a point. This is the part where you might want to like a little bit of extra strategy. I would create 4 strength, I don't care, projectiles. That would make me 6 out there on the board. Ooh boy, I need 14, right? What's the point of me putting out 4 right now if they could get matched away before I get another set of blue? Point is, it costs me 8 blue to do this, right? So 8 blue to get 4 more protects. 16 blue would get me 8 protects. 24 blue would get me 12 protects. As long as this yellow keeps rocking and making me tiles on the board, I just need to save up the blue until I get enough blue to make the protects to fill in what I need left. So I'm not going to cast it yet. Plus, I'm not really taking a lot of damage. The Carol's Communicator, these protects, they're doing a good job. They're also doing a really good job of taking every blue AP from this board and taunting me with it. Clickety click. What's up, Matt? Good morning. Good to see you here. I look up from my one screen to look at the other screen. I see Matt's shining words. Beta Ray Bill, can you stop taking my tiles? You rude dude. I'm going to take the yellow into team up. There we go. And he's going to take all that blue right there because that's what they do. I'm surprised I'm still doing damage with all the stuff they have out on the board. And he just got rid of some of my stuff. You are a jerk. A jerk of amazing proportions. Let's put out another repeater now. I don't see a reason not to, actually. Yeah, repeater. And then match that. I have 17 blue. I could make 8 projectiles right now if I wanted to. Well, but next turn, that is. Okay. Let's take this. We're at 21 blue. Oh, for the future, he says. For the future. But what about the now? What about the now? Okay. I have 3 projectiles out there, and I have enough blue to cast this thing twice. That would be 8 protects. 8 plus 3 is not enough. It does not make 14. So I need just a little more. So if I just do like this, I pretty much have it in the bag now, don't I? Next turn. As long as Beta Ray Bill and Bishop don't go on a cascade craziness. For the future. Whoa. That's how they get you. They get you with all this. They already deleted so many of my projectiles. Okay, I have to wait a moment. I have 0 projectiles out there. If I cast my blues right now, I'll make 12 projectiles. That's not enough. I'm not going to leave this thing to chance. So let's just wait a turn. Both of these repeaters, this one and this one, have 1 turn remaining. They're going to make me more protects. So let's just chill the beans. Wait a moment here. I'm going to take this. Let my repeaters do their work. Give me a little bit extra. For the future. You ever see Bishop handled so well? This never works for the player like this. No, you can though. You literally can. I do like using Bishop for making blue tiles once in a blue moon. But yeah. Okay, so I got 2 projectiles. I only need 12 more. I have enough blue to do it. Blue. That's 6. That's 10. And that's 14. For all your thrashing around, Beta Ray Bill and Bishop, really didn't amount to much, did you? And there's what? Some chimichanga. That's a token? What kind of token is that? The chimichanga pack. I didn't realize chimichanga was the special one this time around. Well, my Chimichanga is maxed. A lot of people who've been in this game for a long time got a free 5-star Chimichanga like years ago. It was one of the only times the developers gave out anything that big and that good. But it was a really nice token of their kindness at the time. So now any shards you get of a Chimichanga at that point become halved and put into your new favorite. So it's still a worthwhile prize for you, even if you have a rank 5 Chimichanga. Moving on. Bad pun? I think it's a great pun. I wouldn't be a dad if I didn't make these. Have 20 friendly strike tiles at once. Oh boy. Okay. Fun fact. These enemies, well, one of these enemies can help you. Thanos is going to be the bane of your existence in this if you let him get that purple up. His purple, only 5-star Thanos, by the way. 3-star Thanos doesn't do this. Or 4-star, but he's not even like the others. 5-star Thanos' purple increases his match damage, but also makes it so that nobody but himself, not even his teammates, are allowed to change the board at all. That means no making specials, no swapping tiles, no fortifying things, nothing. Everything must remain as it is while Thanos' little countdown is out there. It's super annoying. We don't want him to get it. So deny him purple if you can. Because otherwise, you can't make 20 friendly strike tiles, can you? Wolverine, on the other hand, is trying to help you, kind of. He makes a lot of strike tiles for his team, of course, but his green makes, let's see, it's at rank 5, so yes, it makes 6 friendly for him, so 6, in our case, 6 enemy strike tiles on green, and 6 friendly for us strike tiles on purple. That's 6. That's not halfway, but I mean it's a little over a quarter of the way there to the goal. That's a good thing. His red also does a decent amount of damage, but also makes some strike tiles for both teams. So let Wolverine get some green and red. It'll hurt you, of course, but if it speeds up the ending, I mean, then what are we to complain? Also, be aware of the extra rules down there. On your turn, new tiles have an increased chance to be purple. Thanos really likes him. Really likes this whole thing. Ugh. On your turn, new tiles have a chance to be friendly strikes. So you could get like to 18 or 19 strikes and just have some tiles drop down and you get the win. You can't rely on it, but it happens more often than you think. Okay. So who are we using for this? Oh, boy. Let's rule out some things. You're not using Lady Thor. All she does is make charge tiles and convert enemy tiles into charge tiles. You'd have to rely on Wolverine so heavily, and she has no way of healing herself either after all that stuff. No defense, no healing. She can stun, and that might be nice against Thanos, but that's really all you got packing in this fight. Wasp can create 1 strike and 1 protect when the board is kind of bare bones, like when you don't have any strikes or protects yourself, for a cheap yellow, 5 yellow. And then when she casts it again, she reverses them. Now the protect is a strike and the strike is a protect. And she increases their value. But you're not gaining any more. So, no. There's not much more she's going to give you out of this. She does have ways to stay alive, to do damage. She's not a bad character, but she's just not fitting this one. Star-Lord, he can steal tiles. His purple is actually pretty darn good at theft. So something bad. Let's see. Steals up to 4 random enemy strike, attack, and protect tiles. It costs 8 purple, get 4 tiles. Not bad. It could be better. I mean, you're getting extra purple too. It's not a bad way to go. And if there's none out there, of course, steal up to 8 AP in a random color. But we're looking at stealing tiles. That's what we're here for, right? Also, he has something good, which states, if you have less than 40% health, this is at rank 3. If you bring it up, it can go up to less than 50% health. You can give the team a burst of health when you cast this. So it's not the best thing of keeping yourself alive, but it's something. It's there. It gives you some green charge tiles out there too, which is good for this, but all this does is destroy columns of tiles, dealing damage, but it does leave the friendly tiles alone. So you don't have to worry about like thwarting your own progress. He might be one of the better solutions just because he put all that purple to use, but you'd be enduring a lot. Let's put it that way. Beast isn't helping much. Like, he could create, you need friendly strike tiles, right? His blue creates random tiles. You have no choice on what it's going to do. And his yellow protects and does healing. I wouldn't use Beast at all. I mean, he can survive pretty decently, but that's about it. And then Black Panther, you saw that. It's all protect tiles all the time, except for his yellow. His yellow does make strikes as well, but I mean, that's really all he's got. I wouldn't count on a yellow repeater to save the day. Is that fair? So, after all those synopses, gotta be Star-Lord, right? Gotta be Star-Lord. I mean, we're making use of the purple that falls down. We just need friendly strikes? Okay, well then we're doing this. When we need strikes, it's never a bad idea to go for low-level AI. You get one free strike at a time per turn. It just makes one. And if you match one, it ends up putting that value of that strike and diversifying it into all the remaining friendly strikes you have on the board. So you don't really lose the value if you're matching it. If the enemy matches it, well, what are you going to do? At rank 5, I usually don't suggest to support a rank 5, but this is one of the few times, if ever, that this is going to come in handy. It says when a supported character uses an ability, drain up to 5 extra AP. For each AP drained, the character is burst healed for 4% of their max health. Not a bad way to go. I think I'll take the low-level AI this time around. If you had to do something else with them, I'd probably go with some sort of protection. Leapfrog will keep you invisible and safe for a while. Arrow's Arrow can keep defensive against one of the two guys. Maybe even Black Widow batons, because you'd start with purple and then have random countdowns out there to stun enemies randomly. Just do something to stay safe, because it is a 2-on-1 and you're using a 3-star Star-Lord. I mean, mine's ascended to 4-star, but still, the odds are kind of against you. That's the whole point, right? Let's keep my purple boosted. The rest is not needed. Let's roll. And Matt says, that's where you and I differ, my friend, regarding the puns. In case you're not seeing the chat. I mean, that could allude to a lot of things. Is it regarding the dad thing? The quality of the pun? You know, you're right. I do hear a little bit of my own dad in me when I say things like that. Okay. Let's go with... I don't really need to target one person more than the other. I'm just going to beat up on Big Purple while I get this stuff done. We really need to collect purple, not let Thanos get a bunch of it, right? I guess we'll just take this yellow, because that gets to be 2 purple. And then I can make some more purple. Oh, he gets a match 5. Of course he does. He took a little bit of purple on that there. It's okay. We're up to 4 strike tiles already. Be still, my heart. We're at 5. So we need Wolverine to gather his green and red. We're not trying to take green and red from him. You don't steal from Wolverine right now. You need him to cast. You need to get as much purple as you can to just take it away from Thanos, though. Let's make some cascades happen. Like this blackened a team. Wow, that team was not in the way. Silly me. Whoa, that's a lot of purple. I think I'll just take that generosity. We're at 8 strike tiles. Oh yeah, I should mention that, wasn't it? New tiles have increased chance to be purple. I want to say that's like new tiles. I don't know if it's just on your turn for the strike tiles falling. I don't know. That's kind of an experiment I haven't thought to run before. I don't want to give the enemy a match 5 with a crit or a match 4 with a crit, so I got to take this, which will unfortunately match away one of my strikes, but what are you going to do? I'm still at 8. I mean, that's not a bad thing. There's a red over there. There's a green over there. I want to leave those alone. Let the computers take them. I got to get rid of that purple, right? So let's take it. Don't let him have it. I want my colors back. Give me my colors. I want to see where the enemy's at. Wolverine needs at least like 2 more green and like, I don't know, 4 more red, something like that. What does he need? Wolverine, what's your red? 14. It's even more expensive than I remember. It's ridiculous. There's a reason why we put it down really low, Wolverine. Okay, he's got the red. I need him to get the green so I can like do this. Don't hurt me. Okay, so he only made 2 with it? Dude, you could do better than that. Come on, man. I thought you were like the best there is. Urgh. I could steal them now. And I think I will, if only because they're doing a 440 extra damage. And my health is only a little over 10k. Every point matters right now, right? So, and I got 24 purple. So I'll do that. He's going to take the... he's probably going to take a green down there and ruin some of my stuff, isn't he? Let's see if I can save it by, like, moving this. He has the purple. Lame. Can that guy get out of here? Oh, there it is. Let's get rid of that now. There's your Berserker Rage. Don't get rid of my stuff, dude. I worked hard for that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm at 17. Oh, I need 3 more. How annoying is that? Well, that's 3 more turns of low-level AI working, right? So let's get rid of the match 4, but not match for it, right? We'll like just do this. And of course he got rid of that. We'll take that purple. There's nothing there that's going to kill, so... And of course you got that. We're up to 18 because the random strike tiles that fall from the top are helping me out. Take this. And low-level AI kicks in. Oh, hey, another one just dropped from the top. That's all it was. Another one dropped. So I guess it does happen on enemy turns. We talked about that just for a second. We're like, hey, what did that happen? Does it happen on enemy turns or not? And look, it just proved it. Low-level AI, everybody. That's a really good one. You don't even need a high level of it. The rank 5 part was just for self-healing. But honestly, you don't need that. Just having a low-level AI to make strikes for you every turn was big. It helped, speed the process along. But as always, if you don't have some of the options I have, if you don't have some of the supports I have, or some of the characters leveled like I have, feel free to reach out. Drop a comment in this video here live after the video is posted on Twitch. Look me up on Facebook. Look me up somewhere. My name is the same everywhere you go. I'm happy to help you out. Just drop your name in the chat message, whatever it is, and what alliance you're in, so I can look you up in game, because I could search what alliance, find you, and then look at your roster, right? I can try to help you out. Anyways, let's go pull these tokens, right? We earned these. We endured this. Let's go. Quests. Oh, I claimed that. And I claimed it. I didn't even know these were up yet. I'll take those. Thank you. Click over here. I don't need any of that right now. Toad and foes. I'll take the free 100. I always take the free 100. It's not free. The sale 100. Take the on sale one, hundo. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There you go, puzzle gauntlets. Gimme those. Click. Red ISO. Don't want you. I mean, I kind of need you. You know, you kind of need one. Yeah, I need a little bit. But none of that helps. Give me that big token. Give me the big one. Ah, whatever. Fine. Be that way. Move along. There we are. Support tokens. We'll pull these, and then we'll move on to the chimichanga tokens. Got, what, 11 beginner tokens? And they give you 10 extra shards for your favorited. Got a 1 in 50 chance of pulling a 4-star. I still got some 3-star supports out there. I could use an upgrade. So 1 in 50 chance. Pretty horrible odds, but let's do it, right? Click. I got a 1-star Carol Communicator. Woohoo! What's that, man? You got kids. I don't. Unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. You don't? That is 100% correct. Depends on how you look at it. That is true. That's kudos to you for having an open view on that. Victorious. 2-star gamma rays. A chewy chomp. There we go. We are clicking through these and just getting 1-star and 2-star duds. But I mean, that's beginner supports for you, right? I'm just feeding my Quantum Realm is what I'm doing. Honestly, after Quantum Realm, I'm trying to think of what I'll do next. I'm thinking I might go for Hope Summers, because Hope gives you like a chance of up to 6 green as well. I'd have it would be my 3rd big green AP support, so that's kind of a big deal. Start a fight out with like 18 green, you know, even Cable would be happy. The Thanos copter. Don't start me. Don't start me on how ridiculous that whole concept is. I can't help but laugh about it. Okay. Nothing out of that. Beginner, what, 13, whatever. I don't know how many beginner tokens I had. 11, 2. None of them mattered. It's okay. Shards. Okay, here we go. This advanced pack, we got just one of them. But it is a 1 in 100 chance of getting a 5-star, which is the pinnacle, the top. That's the whole point of even trying to pull for these. You're trying to build up to that top, right? I could use some of these at 5-star. So, drum roll. Nah, click. A 3-star low-level AI. It's funny, I was talking, building it up, see how good it is. And they're like, yeah, you should have some more. Okay. We got 5 of these ones. These ones are rare as all get out. Master support tokens. Whew. Let's see what they could do. 1 in 20 chance, which is the best you're going to get for supports. Period. Bar none. Full stop. 1 in 20 at getting a 5-star. And I got 5 of them. Maybe we'll get lucky, right? There's your 3-star support, Matt says. Ah. Bleh. There's your 3-star support right here. A Carol Communicator. No. Get out of here with that. Ooh, an extra 50 shards. On top of the 50 shards, Quantum Realm is almost done. What do I got there? Let me squint my eyes and see the small numbers. 1525. Do I waste the shards? Because my next pull is going to give me 50 shards. That'll put me at 1575. But if I pull again, that would put me over. By 25, I'd waste 25 shards. Do you make that waste? I don't know. I think I have to. Maybe I shouldn't say I have to. That's not a fair way of putting it. I don't know. Let's pull one. Oh, hello. 5-star duplicate. Duplicate ebony moth. So you pull a 5-star, which is a 1 in 20 chance, and then it's a duplicate? Thanks, game. Okay, so since it's a duplicate of a 5-star, that means do you see the number there? Can you squint? Can you pinch out and see it? That's 2,975 shards out of 1,600. All because they gave me a 5-star right there on the precipice. And extra shards just go to the void. Let me back out real quick. I'm going to see if I can, like, I don't know, maybe save it somehow, which I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. But I'm going to go over here to Hope and favorite Hope. I don't think it matters. What if that's what was that? An extra 1,000, like 600? Geez, that was a lot extra. Go down to 3-star land. Just, I don't know, humor me here for a second. What if I put it on the implanted bomb? I needed to get that higher anyways. So now I technically have 2 of them favorited. One of them is totally over-sharded, right? Let me... Why is there lyrics on this track? No! I'm just going to pause that real quick. Just bear with me here. Let me rank that up. Oh, man. It's not going to... Those didn't carry over anywhere, did they? I was hoping maybe have another one favorited. The extras would carry over to the other one. Ah. Yikes. Rank 5. When they're invisible, supported characters' powers gain an additional blob damage to enemies. Yep, that didn't do anything, did it? That was a lot of shards down the drain because it gave me... You can't predict that. There's no way to stop that. Dang it. I'm going to reload my music, see if I can get it to like play without lyrics. Nope, it's the music I was using lyrics right now. That's kind of a shame. How about this one? There you go. Just something soft in the background. I'm not trying to detract from anything. Okay. I'm still reeling from what just happened. You need a slide whistle. Matt, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I did not get up today, do a workout, get all ready for this. Not just for this, but just for the day, just to get spit in the face. God dang it. That was a lot of support shards wasted. And there's nothing you can do about it. I guess we should take this as a lesson learned. When we pull a master token, if there's a chance at pulling 5-star supports, right? On a support that you already have, you should favorite a low level one so that the extra shards could spill into it. I mean, that's like 1,600 shards. That's a lot of shards. God dang it. Oh, man. Okay. I got 3 more chances. I got implanted bomb favorited for obvious reasons that we just went over. 1 in 20 chance. It could happen again. It's not, is it? Come on. Pull. 3-star Ebony Maw. Now you give me the 3-star Ebony Maw. Not the 5-star one you just threw at me. The 3-star one. The poison for Cusco. The Cusco specifically made for Cusco. Arrgh. Ooh, this game. I love it so much. Okay. Mr. Omega, I didn't see you there. What's that? My supports are 56 for the first, 153 for the second one, 26 for the third one. I'm saving them for Christmas. Okay. That's a fun little thing. You make sure you pull in such a way that this doesn't happen to you, Mr. Omega. Plan appropriately. Oh, boy. Anyways. You're up for Bible study at 3:30, Matt? Well, more power to you, my man. More power to you. Rank unlocked. Got a rank 4 pocket radio. I think I obviously only had 3-star before. So there we go. That's nice. And let's do one more because that's what we have. Click. 3-star Taskmaster Blade. No, don't do a 5-star now that I prepared for it. Don't do it. It might be cool. Okay. Deep breaths. Chimichanga supports. 1 in 40 chance of getting a 5-star. I already have that. 1 in 8 of getting a 4-star. And the rest are 3 stars. So it really doesn't matter what I pull. But if I got a 5-star, it would be cool. Because those are shards, right? Spilling on over. So let's do that. There's a 3-star. And click. Now, and there's a 4-star. I still can't believe what it did to me. Let's go into this. Pull up the favorites again. I can rank up the implanted bomb. Level it. All right. And let's click it real quick. I want to see what else. Did it do anything different in here? Not really. Just increase the numbers. Base match damage. Burst healing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Not bad. Getting up there stronger and stronger. Anything else out of here? I don't think anything else really ranked up. We can make it easier to see. Whoa. Slow down there. So yeah, none of these. You can just look at the support, the shard bars, the bars of shards. Sure, look at those and see like what position they're in. If they're full or close to it, that's when you want to squint and look like for closer. Like Taskmaster Sword, you're getting closer. I think the rest are pretty fine. And I don't think the 3s are any closer. Click, 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 click. There's not too many of them left, though. The stones I'm saving for last. Let's just call it what it is. Because then all the favorite shards from pulling a duplicate favorite will pour into those. That's the only way I'm going to really level them fast is by getting everything else done first. So, and by fast, I mean like fast for supports. I'm sure you get it. Oh well. I mean, I got a couple things. My Quantum Realm is done. My Implanted Bomb got upgraded. I wasted about 1,000 shards. Ugh. But hey. Here we are, having fun, right? All right, thank you very much for joining me on this stuff. I really do appreciate everything. Oh, what was that? Righteous question. When was the last time they added a new support? Dude. I feel it was like 3 years ago? 4? I'm going off my memory. It's fuzzy, but it's been a while. It was earlier in Broken Circle Studios' time as developers. Yeah, at least 3 or 4 years ago. Supposedly they're still looking at revisiting supports at some point. But I mean, that depends on the developer you're looking at, right? I mean, that was Broken Circle who said they were looking at revisiting supports and rebalancing, retweaking, etc., etc. But now that we have Infinity Plus 2 in here, like, they're going to be the ones... Oh, did my screen just fizzle out on me? Well, it's good timing, because I'm about ready to get out of here with this. let's call it what it is. The new developers are going to take over with that, and supposedly at some point, depending on the success of the game, right? Anyways, thank you very much for chatting here and sticking around with me this time, Matt. I'm sorry, what was that? Arrow, leapfrog, or Thanos copter? You never got the chimichangas? Well, I think yeah, we all got a 5-star one at one point, but that's kind of crazy, man. Anyways, okay, yeah. Thank you very much for joining me, Matt, Mr. Omega, Seth, Mark. I appreciate it as always. Thank you guys for joining me. And over here on the Twitch side, Righteous, thanks for holding it down over there. I'll let you all go while my computer and phone decide how to talk to each other again. It's crazy. Talk to y'all later. Bye.